One-sized versus personalised work. Discuss.
Ooh, people are confined by this idea that work needs to be done within a shared block of days and times, aren't they? That this one-sized approach to work is the best way for most people to work together. But herein lies the issue. It suits most people and as a result doesn't suit all people.
Yeah, so I think a really interesting reference point for this is the social model of disability. So Scope describe it as essentially people being disabled by not their impairment or their difference, but by barriers in society. So those could be physical, like buildings not having accessible toilets, or they can be attitudinal, like assuming disabled people can't do certain things. And the social model helps us to recognise barriers that make life harder for people. And if we remove those barriers in society, that creates equality and offers disabled people more independence, more choice and more control.
Ooh, I love that as an example. So for a parent, for example, whose child finishes at 3 o'clock but whose job finishes at 5 o'clock, therein is a barrier that the traditional system has created. And there are lots of barriers, lots of examples like that in our traditional forms of work, right?
Yeah, so personalised work is basically about removing those barriers for each person to give each person more independence, more choice and more control.
Yes. So taking that a step further, you could argue that traditional work is disabling for millions of people, whereas personalised work is enabling for those same people.
Yeah, I love that. I wonder if anyone else is thinking about personalisation of work in the same way.